It was a tough decision, but I think ultimately I decided that probably join family business.
Since I was very young, I was very intrigued with the rough business actually, because every rough stone is different to the other. So we've been childhood friends, we've grown up together, and then a few years back we decided that we wanted to pivot a little bit from what our fathers were doing, I think.
COVID was such a unique time, like as soon as COVID happened, everything stopped.
We're in a situation where, for example, polish is really slow and rough is going really fast.
100%.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Evara YouTube channel. We've started this YouTube channel and this podcast series to show people the insights of the diamond industry. And the main reason we're here today is introduce Evara Diamonds. So Shashank.
Hi guys, I'm Shashank. I've been in the industry for the last 10 years. I'm handling the polish division at Evara Diamonds. So, yeah.
Hi, I'm Shailin. I have been working in the diamond industry for 10 years now. I handle the rough department. Basically we procure rough from all different parts of the world, and basically we get it to Dubai, and then we send it to our factories in Surat and in Antwerp. And basically once the product is made in the factory, Shashank, he takes care of the polish, and he tries to sell the polish to other customers, other retailers, other jewelers. And yeah.
So why and how did you guys get into this business?
So I think for me, when I was in college, I had a decision to make, either to join family business or do something else. It was a tough decision, but I think ultimately I decided that probably join family business, continue the legacy a little bit. And yeah, straight from college I went to Surat to learn about diamonds and then join the business from then.
Yeah, basically it's the same for us as well. This is basically the third generation coming into the business. And I don't know, ever since I was very young, I was very intrigued with the rough business actually, because every rough stone is different to the other. And I was very curious to learn more and more about it. I would every weekend I would go to the office, see what my dad was doing, and I thought this was the path for me. And when I got out of college, went straight to Surat, exactly the same as Shashank. Went for 3 years, worked in the factory, see how the process was happening, and basically took it from there. And then went to Antwerp for a couple of years, and then decided to move to Dubai.
Okay, so how did you guys come together if you both have family businesses?
So we've been childhood friends, we've grown up together, and then a few years back we decided that we wanted to pivot a little bit from what our fathers were doing, I think, Shashank also, and we decided to get into a little bit of a niche market, getting into larger diamonds, colored diamonds, and also now we're trying to pivot a little bit into jewelry. So I thought that we decided, we both have the same mindset. We thought very similar. We both wanted to grow, and that's how we got together. And then we started our journey from there.
Yeah, I think just to add on, I think it's always nice to do things in collaboration. Yeah. So even at that time, probably we started maybe 7-8 years ago to work together. We started off with something small, like let's just buy one small diamond together, and then slowly just build up from there. Now, since the last 7-8 years, it's just grown and grown more.
Correct.
Insane. So how did you guys move from Belgium to Dubai, like knowing that you both started in Belgium and then came here?
So it was a pretty big move, I think, for both of us, because we both have grown up in Antwerp, and we went for a few years away to college and then to Surat to train. And I think about Shailin moved a little before me, so he moved, let's say, a year and a half ago. I moved a year ago. I think we both felt like the industry was kind of moving away from Antwerp to Dubai, and Dubai was becoming more and more important. And also there seemed like there was more growth in this region than what there was in Europe, at least going forward. So I think we both decided at our own individual times to make the move over here.
Correct. And also because Dubai has become like a central hub, so the ease of just travel to go to everywhere. I think that was also one of the reasons why we moved to Dubai also, and also because we also felt like Dubai is a growing market. A lot of people are moving into the UAE, so we did feel like this this market was emerging, and that's why we felt like we should move to Dubai.
Okay. So what are the main differences you see between Belgium and Dubai in terms of the diamond industry?
I think the main difference is just the ease of doing business over here. I think things are pretty fluid, like people are pretty open to doing business on the table, on the spot. Whereas in Europe, the mentality is, I guess, a little more of a slower game. People like to think about things, people take their time to make decisions, and they only want to buy what they really need. In Dubai, people are more open to maybe taking more things in inventory or making on-the-spot decisions. So I think that's one of the major differences. Basically just the ease of doing business, and also the opportunities around the region are really good.
Yeah, and we do feel like there are more mom and pop shops also in Dubai or in the UAE. So that also helps us, to speak to more jewelers. More, I feel like we were just we were selling more to other traders. Where in Dubai and in the UAE, we're selling more to jewelers. We're selling more to private clients. It's a lot nicer. So I think that the growth in Dubai is there.
Yeah. And I think everyone who's probably watching this, or anybody who's in the diamond industry, has faced some kind of backfall or some kind of issues in the past 2 or 3 years where things have gotten a bit slower or prices have drastically changed. So how do you overcome these situations, especially after COVID?
So, yeah, I mean, 100%. I think all of us have gone through those ups and downs, especially since COVID, because COVID was such a unique time. Like, as soon as COVID happened, everything stopped, and then it went up drastically. All the prices of diamonds went up drastically in those 1 year, and everyone obviously made money and the business was rosy. But then after that, we saw steady declines for the last 1.5 2 years. I think the times have been challenging, where there have been like quite a few price drops. You need to adjust your business model. I think how we try to do it is, at least because we're in 2 different divisions, let's say in the rough and polished, we just try to make sure that we're diversified in both. So if one is maybe not doing so well, the other still is okay.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing, and also the second thing is just to manage your inventory as much as you can, and not to overstock on diamonds and not to overstock on the wrong things.
Yeah.
So, and be as quick as you can. I think that's what we've learned, is try to just rotate as quick as you can, just so you're in the new cycle at all times, So no matter what price level you're at, you're always at the new prices.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Has it ever been a situation where, for example, polish is really slow and rough is going really fast?
100%, and it happens all the time. So I think, to be honest, Shashank and I, we have the best of both worlds in that sense. And for example, COVID time, like he said, where polish was a little bit slower, because there was no confidence in the market. That time rough, there was a lot of opportunity in the rough. And on the other hand, when rough was very, very expensive, polish was trading very well. So we had to reduce on the rough side, and because the turnaround of polish was much faster. So, and both of us were able to pivot very quickly, which is very important. So you should learn, especially in this industry, you need to learn how to pivot, and you need to know how to change your business model very quickly.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of our strengths in the business.
Yeah. But if rough and polish go hand in hand, so when you buy the rough, you procure the polish, how is it possible that one can be faster than the other?
So it's so it is hand in hand as such, but there's always a little bit of a time lag between the both. So like, let's say rough is correcting or the prices are going down, it's not like the polish prices will go down immediately. It takes a few months, so it goes hand in hand, but also there is some kind of difference in both. And I think the second thing is that rough, it's a much longer game. Like, you buy a diamond today, you send it to the factory, you polish it, then you send it to the lab for certification. That whole cycle is like 2-3 months, and by the time the next 2-3 months come around, you don't know where the market is really at.
Yeah.
So it's just a longer game. Whereas polish, you buy something and you kind of have the diamond ready for sale already. So it's just that choice you make, like. In the rough, you have to balance it because you have a little more time, and polish, it's more instant. So if you just see at what point it's better to have more stock in this over this.
Yeah.
Correct.
So what does the future hold for Evara Diamonds and you both here in Dubai?
I think the future, I mean, is to keep obviously growing. We have a strategy meeting once a year for sure, and honestly, every month we're kind of figuring out how to go about things, how to pivot, like Shailin said. But yeah, I think definitely try to get more from B2B to B2C. I would say is a big target of ours over the next few years. So how much of a percentage of our business goes to that direction, I think that's one of the key targets. And otherwise, just to keep growing, keep making more collaborations, connections, and yeah.
Adding on to what Shashank said, basically, we do feel like there is a future in diamonds. Otherwise, we would not be here. Of course, there's ups and downs in every industry. Right now, this industry has had a little bit of a decline right now. But okay, this is how the business is, and you have to keep changing your model, adjusting to new things. And we do feel like there will be a future. And we do feel like there's going to be growth in the business.
Okay, amazing. Thank you guys for talking to me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this first video as an introduction, and see you guys soon.
Thanks.
See you. Thanks.